specifically Monkey and Tarzan, I've liked a lot. So I think this is one where I'm curious to see if Monkey can get anything done. He will have some early lane priority, especially in mid and bot, potentially.
Oh, the deep gank.
He's going to try and stay active here. Maybe harass
Should
Pong
just-
and
oh.
Light. As he's going to pull the wave. They might look for a potential dive. Really?
They've got, okay, they're going to go for it. Light doesn't have any tools, but Vampire's been tanking up. He goes bailout, but it's not enough. They get the 1-for-1. And now Hung gets a backing two. A double kill goes to Hung. He is back in the roster, and he is back in action here. Taeyun in trouble, but he's going under turret here to maybe get this plate more
Watch
for
mid.
himself. But it's still a 2-for-1 in favor of Weibo.
Oh, I mean, does TM want to flash here? That's the real question. As, yeah, here we go. Speed boost.
There's no flash
quick.
on Karis. Seismic shove. It is like technique easy mode for Weibo. That will be a response in mid lane.
I mean, again, really bad flash from Karis on that play. That was going to be a nothing play. Ends up getting
Really
punished.
bad
TN,
walk
no
from
flash. He's
Tien,
dead.
so you know, no harm, no
Yep.
fault.
Good roam from Vampire. At least WE able to answer back a little bit as Monkey picks up a second kill, but still is, I'd say, a good start for Weibo Gaming.
Taeyun? Followed up with it. I like it. We're functioning. We're on the same page today. Dragon is going to go the way of WE, though.
We ran with it. Good answer from Tian to take the loop buff. Again, I think that just given bot lane priority, this is kind of a given, and will be traded away by Monkey with Xiaohu getting the bad news.
Just a little bit of love tap.
Oh, it may not be fine.
They got the Grand Starfall coming in as well. And who can be able to follow it? Okay, Vampire's now caught. He went a little bit too far on the path. Light's even getting a pop shot in. Maybe give him the kill here. Xiaohu, you got to finish it off, bud. As he throws up the WE logo, Xiaohu will claim the kill on the Vampire.
See if it ends up being a red buff, as I think that would be like the real big prize here. And Tian, of course, up a level on Monkey.
Oh, they actually get another catch out here as well. True shot Brock didn't go completely wide, but he got the crush down as well. Monkey goes falling to Tien. Tibbers standing there watching his teammate fall. That'll be Weibo picking up the slack here in this early game. They find themselves about a 1,500 gold lead.
Yeah, it's also a little bit of a bummer. But with at least the globals or semi-globals being used by Weibo and the rotation from Team WE, it looks like it's at least going to be a little bit here as Hong.
Okay, Hung's in a little bit of trouble now. Gets the pillar out, and Hung's just going to go down here eventually. Giving a kill over to Taeyun, too. And they'll go right back to the Grubs.
And gets the news.
Unfortunate.
Level 7. I will say... Oh my god, he stole it from over the wall. Well...
That's a smite over the wall? That's crazy. That was like the most long-distance smite I think I've ever seen. What the hell?
This game's something already, Michelle.
Oh, Xiaohu's on a flank here on Taeyun. What the hell has happened? And you just get the double crash down. Vampire's gonna die. Hostile takeover's there. He gets the bailout there, but he should be responded to. Now Taeyun is pumping. Unfortunately, my feet is frozen a little bit, but they don't get light there in the end. But Taeyun is still firing onto Hung there with the blight stacks too. Taeyun realizes he is the carry from here on out.
Breathe is walking down.
No way they want to fight this late, right? Oh, Tien.
Okay.
They had to know that this was going to be set up for them. The hostile takeover comes across, and Tien is just going to fall now. Xiaohu's late to the party, but they maybe get Taeyun. Taeyun's going to fall now. Seismic shove on a two of them. All out comes through, and Breathe brings Monkey to the turret, and Xiaohu's going to pick him off now with some rocks. As Weibo turn around the fight, they still do lose the dragon. Seen him do too much just yet. He is the Yorick. He'll come back later on. Monkey see, monkey kill. That we've gotten so far.
Not to the best of our abilities yet. But yes, as the tower race is won by Xiaohu. That's first brick and feet secured for Weibo. As we are seeing Breathe with a Sunfire Cape going into the Yorick.
They're just going to finish it off here too. So they will get their big neutral objective here. And potentially a catch out on Vampire. He's going to get bailed out, but it's not going to be nearly enough money to get his refunds back. And he will end up falling.
Yeah, Vampire stutter step there a bit, and that was a good find from Weibo as he falls. Gonna be the Rift Herald falling, and I would say a lead secured here by Weibo. They picked this one up for free. Feels like a substantial lead, just having 1.5k gold and the Herald to boot. The next step for Weibo is going to be trying to stop the Dragon stacking as Soul Point on the table for Team WE.
They're sharpening the Tiger's fangs. Xiaohu's hit some really good moments so far on the seismic shoves. He's still looking pretty decent.
The brief
Champion
Cassante,
pools,
very good.
There you go, exactly.
Fourth play.
The servers, how's our ping doing? Are we stabilized? Are we looking okay?
Hong has been a stabilizing force so far. I think that's been positive.
There's a little bit of a blip in the signal.
I don't think so.
Oh, Grand Starfall in mid lane. They're going to go straight on Taeyun. They end up getting the cleanse out immediately, and Tian's going to have to pop his shield there. He's going for the kill instead, going for the execute. He's just going to fall, though, and Taeyun, what the hell, right there in the mid lane. He does end up getting it. He did win top. He ended up getting the kill, too, so you lose.
He gets solo bullied, flash down for Karis. It is a flash still available for Xiaohu. And then, of course, Tian's sending it mid. That's been the entire game so far, Mazelli, to actually find the 2v2
He's like,
kill.
come on, old man. It's time to go. Come on, old man. Let's go. Let's go. Speaking of, Tien, going to be caught in transition there, and you see the power that Annie is bringing to the table. Why we highlighted this pick coming out of draft.
Icon instead.
I guess so. Oh,
all right.
My goodness.
Icon taken by Team WE. It's going to be traded as mid-outer. Going to be focused down with the Rift Herald, and a TP coming in for top inner. So trading Otacon for turrets.
They
and
have
a little bit of tempo.
In mid lane too.
Yeah, control on the top side of the map.
Oh man, and you're on Dragon's Soul here in 45 seconds. These second items couldn't come quickly enough for Weibo. They did just finish the Leandri. They got to pull the trigger. They got to do something. They're going to come around the corner here as well.
Stuck.
WE, the big stop by Karis. Tian tries to get in the pit. He can't do it. It's going to be secured by Monkey. Afterwards, the fight, the hostile takeover goes through, but WE, they're fighting tooth and nail here. They're able to find one. Breathe is going down two. Big pick off. And now Taeyun is stepping forward with his flash. They wipe 3 members of Weibo off. They get the soul, and WE are running away with this game.
I'm really surprised that Weibo didn't stick the dragon previously, because it felt like WE just took the mid wave, walked in, and walked all over Weibo, who were split.
Leadership on this team, but it feels non-existent. And I don't know if it's a support setup or what. Tien just throws his life away into the pit, into the meat grinder that is WE.
If we're going to be honest. And
it sucks because, like, this team can look really good, but when you're falling apart like this, it makes everybody doubt, everybody think about what is going on with this team. And now, speaking of, they're going to find an engage. Unfortunately, Hung will bite the dust already, and you have that lethal tempo. Varus just chugging away. I don't understand what they're trying to do. Maybe just go ahead and go on to game number 2 here.
Yeah, this game's over.
And get this one over with.
This game is over as Cube
is looking pretty three-dimensional is all I'm going to say.
Yes,
he's looking for like a pretty good three-dimensional cube right there.
And Monkey with yet another good Trundle performance, as he really has been trying to make Trundle work. And this game got out of control fast from Weibo Gaming. WE take the Baron, run over with it, and Weibo Gaming.
Wow.
That was grim, man. That was a pretty ugly game one from them. I think Lilia's good.
3 games, Cubby.
I mean, like, Leona Scion can get picks in Lilia. Your mid game is actually really good in that pick. And I think that with Shen Braum, you actually need a main engage.
Than the Zed, I will say. And the 2v2 down here, also something of a little bit of an importance, as concussive blow is going to be procced onto Hung. Hung, you overextended your bounds, and you will die in the 2v2. One more pop shot, and that's WE running away with it bot lane. Another pop of the concussive blow is not going to be there. One more.
Good. Scion wants to be in the 1v2 compared to most of the other top laners. He's a lot happier in that scenario than a Shen. And MF, your ability to rotate is next to none. His light is actually going to come behind the wave, and they might look to dive Cube.
It's a 4-man up here. They can take down Cube. He does have PP, but there's not going to be an exit strategy here. Getting a little bit damaged preemptively. He goes for the flash. Still ends up falling. Tien going to burn his flash too. Dragon stacking ways. That's something that was much to the benefit of them last game as well.
It takes Zed a little bit to get that one done. I love how Scion just gets absolutely tickled. I don't even know what the focus is for this one. I just feel like we need utter chaos on the side of Team WE to find stuff. as they're going to see the Lucian Braum top.
Oh,
and we're going to see
my
Xiaohu.
God, look at that execution. Xiaohu's going to pop from the death mark, and Monkey, he gets his own kill.
Well, of course, the double assassins into Orianna, definitely something that Xiaohu could be vulnerable into. He doesn't even burn his flash, and frankly, it would not have mattered. I don't think this lead is big enough to justify the comp so far, but we'll see if Team WE can change our minds. Okay. Zed has that ult in a couple seconds, and he's going to have a Shen with him.
I mean, this is so scary. Again, Breathe is even this early, just untouchable. Vampire is going to fall. They're trying to get the back line. They actually try to take down Light. They do end up doing so, but they're losing their health bars now. Monkey is out of there in the pit now. Tien trying to fight his way through, but look at Breathe. He's still untouchable here. He is the unstoppable mountain, and he's going to try to run at WE now. Wind does not become lightning, but they will go for the rest of the grubs.
Karras' ult is coming back up. I actually think there's a world where Karras could look again, but he's going to look mid. I would rather have Taeyun actually push mid and Karras be here, but they're just going to drop it as a whole. As Tien is actually pulling that grub, and then, okay, the other one aggroes him. That was interesting. We'll say Team WE, I was very surprised to see the Shen ult come down onto the Braum. I feel like if Shen ults someone else, he's actually able to join the fight, and it might have been able to be a wipe. Fine. As I will say the one perk right now is, of course, the push, I think, is a little bit of a struggle for Team WE. Like, they need this Shen to work towards the Tiamat, as Tien's actually going to take this one in. Monkey caught.
Oh. They actually do end up finding a huge pick there, and that's a little bit of the setup that this team comp can have.
Karras is fishing with a Monkey all the way in base. Got to figure there's going to be no fight. And Taeyun's dead too. All right, well, that's a bummer. As Leona takes him down as well. And with Karras.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. There's the combo. Okay, he's going to instantly flash out. Destroyed Weibo. That's incredible.
It might have been too much confidence.
You just go out, you just disrespect the ever-loving hell out of this team.
It might have been too much confidence, Mazel. We cooked something, that's for sure.
Shit. If they had the Orianna, I think it's very different, but it was very obvious what they wanted. And
again, I think if Weibo just plays the waves, they're going to be fine. So they tickle the Rift Herald and actually pull off of it. That enables Team WE to get in here. Maybe Weibo wants to fight.
Oh, a little bit of damage there from Monkey going in, but he's tanking the Rift Herald and getting. Oh,
that's nice.
Okay, Cube got a nice.
No follow-up though.
Yeah, there's literally nobody even close to him.
There's no hard engage for Team WE. Like, that is their hard engage. It is that or Bramble.
The ninja that goes in last went in first that time.
Oh, wait.
Karras got one. They might find more, but again, nobody can touch Breathe.
That's two.
Breathe is just in the back line, but now it's a 5v1 and they take him down. That's 2 kills to Karras, a double going to WE.
It's been a game for me where it's been really about, wait, hold on, Tien. We haven't spied this yet.
Okay. Can he get,
can he deny this?
Sacrifice his life.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. All right. Well, I hope the eye was worth it.
Enabled Team WE to get back in and actually find that setup. So Weibo.
Oh. Okay, they've got the stand united. They're looking for a play. They want to take this Dragon. Dragon's about half health, though. Monkey waiting for his entrance. Glacial Fisher will be used. Vampire going low. Here goes Karras. He's into the back line, but they've lost him. Taunt goes wide, but Karras still gets the kill. And Xiaohu's still alive. He's got to be a little bit careful. Taeyun gets the culling onto one, but Karras will fall in the end. Monkey got a kill on the back end on Tien. They did end up getting the Dragon over to Weibo, but the fight to WE.
Dragon secured, really nice Shen teleportation system, as that's the engage.
He's going to have a ton of damage. Luckily, Light has a bit of an answer on the other side, but we're going to see them pull the trigger because Xiaohu, again, he's lacking that second item. They just want to try to take him out from the team. TP going to be used from Breathe. Now,
watch Breathe.
Looking for it. He's trying to get onto Karras. The unstoppable onslaught gets dodged out of. Stand United going to be used as Karras tries to go for the play. The shockwave goes through there, but they don't get the damage. And now they find the pick as well. They already got one. And Weibo, they're getting picked apart again. And look at Taeyun with the IE, with the completion. It's not enough. They get him in the end. That's going to be big picks from WE. And they're looking to take the rest of Weibo down. They have so much damage here. Monkey is able to follow through, but now Vampire in trouble. Wind becomes lightning. Weibo want to take the fight. Monkey trying to find his way through here. It is so tense, but both teams come away with blood drawn. 2 for 2.
Taeyun, if he finds that one, it's another man advantage going over to Team WE, but not the case. And now, return to live, and it's all about this upcoming Dragon Soul Point on the table. for Weibo Gaming if they're able to connect with this dragon. Yeah, that's a rocket belt out of Karis. That's good. Good job, Breathe. As you can see, Weibo, they have their two sides marked. And now
so
WE
hard,
has to kind of
man.
fight front to back. This is tough for WE.
Yeah, they do not want to fight front to back. This is such a tough team fight angle, especially with Breeze standing right in your way. An unstoppable mountain, Mount Everest, if you will, as Dragon number 3 in the eyes of Weibo. Can Monkey get the steal? He's going into the pit. He gets it! It's going to be the 2-2. Now Weibo want the fight. Tian is in there like swimwear, baby, and Breathe is backing up the front line. Big bullet time across. Monkey gets to stand united in the end. Karis waiting for his moment, but his moment will never come. Weibo wipe the fight. They don't get the dragon.
Weibo gonna be happy with that one. They're gonna pick up some more gold. And again, having a lead against this composition at this point of the game, a lot easier for Weibo Gaming to execute this one, and they're starting to look a little bit of a happier position. You know, TV picks those up at the moment.
Get into a completely different spelling if they.
Yeah,
now it's already gonna be
tough.
gone.
TP
Does
coming
Monkey
in.
get it again? Does he go in? He steals it?
God.
No, it's going to be stolen by Taeyoon. That's a full permanent buff, but now they're in trouble. Unstoppable Onslaught's going to be popped, and immediately Vampire will be popped like a balloon.
And
no
if I'm
smite
Weibo,
on Monkey.
just force a fight. You only burn one ultimate this time around. No smite on, Taeyoon's at half.
Oh, they just go. They just went all the way in. Monkey's about to die to the Baron here. Karis goes golden. Thought missing another taunt from Cube. That feels so bad. And he'll just flash. He gets the kill in the end.
Okay.
But it's still going to just be Xiaohu falling. And the Baron still in the eyes of Weibo.
At least he got Xiaohu. But yeah, again, this is really tough for Team WE. Weibo, the much stronger and easier to execute 5v5. No one can deal with Breathe. Is Taeyoon going to walk in here, get some of the bad news?
No way,
Monkey could steal.
Comes in. Oh my god. Okay, they're just going to go for the kill on Taeyoon. He's dashing. He's blasting. They find the kills. Monkey is back. Oh, the double knockup, though. Taeyoon can't really do much. Gonna pop the concussive blows. They actually get the kill. Another concussive blows goes through. They get him in the end. A double kill it now. Taeyoon with the calling. They actually take him down. Call them some mountain climbers, WE. They just started to the precipice of Mount Everest.
Weibo didn't want to flip it. They have to go up against a Zed Smite, which is really powerful, but the turn was terrible, and Team WE successfully ignored the Scion as Taeyoon had the bait
dude.
With the Flicker Blades, going to be able to take down the Baron, and WE turning this game.
What the hell, man?
Couldn't do the work needed. They do get Xiaohu, though, which is important, because Xiaohu had TP up, so if he's able to base TP back, there's no way they can contest this Baron. Later on, Mazel.
We could literally go back. We could go back to your statement just a couple minutes ago and be like,
as I gotta say, this Braum, it's providing some value. Oh, Monkey gonna have to maybe flash away. It's light, like it's almost one tapped. Monkey had no flash.
How much did it just cost them? Another unstoppable onslaught, solar flare. Taeyoon trying to dodge out, does have the Navori quick blades. He's going back. Oh, he overextended. He's going to try to get over to Vampire, dashing through. He wants out. Look at the thumbs up, dude. Taeyoon is feeling himself. Meanwhile, they got a tier 2 on bot side with Cube.
Some decent info.
Oh.
He's got, if that connects, there was no flash on Breathe there.
Yeah.
They might have been able to get something.
Another tier 2 goes down. There's been really no answer to Cube in the side lane.
Out and trying to stall this one out, which I really like from Team WE, actually. Karis, that's dangerous. That was spotted.
Yeah, it was. They're a little bit dicey. Okay, culling is used. Monkey feeling a little bit scared.
Inhibitor turns down.
Needs to get back over. They're going to get the solar flare out. The dragon goes over to Weibo. They are going to try to get into the fight, though. Karis finds the backline, finding Xiaohu. Xiaohu goes golden now. Unstoppable onslaught there. Taeyoon is in trouble against Tien. Monkey is making it out alive. Monkey! The other kill. A double kill comes through for Monkey. And now they find the rest of them. WE are cutting Weibo down to size.
Game.
Oh my god, they got a triple kill for Monkey.
That fight. It's a TP back from Breathe, but Monkey picks up 3 kills at 0 HP.
No way, is that game? This series has been defined by one man, and it is Monkey. That game number 1, they played towards him. They gave him some strength. This game number 2, he picks out the Zed against Tien, of all people. The 2024 Summer MVP, a multi-time champion, a world champion. But welcome the reign of the new king for WE. Monkey finds his difference making on the Z, and WE, they'll finish the season in 6th place, and they'll go on to face LGD.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.